What is up, YouTube? This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater, and today we're out here in beautiful Mckinney, Texas, and we're gonna be helping out the Miracle Ear. This is a hearing aid facility, and they just needed some cat wiring put in, so I'm gonna show you guys how we run cat cabling through a drop ceiling. It's very easy to do, but I did wanna give you a demonstration in case you need to do something like this in your business. This is something that we do offer as a service, and we'd be happy to do for you if you live in the Dallas area. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on inside. Thanks for watching. You guys can see Grayson's up here getting the lines ran right now. Basically what we did is we just cut all our Cat5 lines, just using Cat5e, which will pass a gig down. We're gonna be running from the hearing recording station up over, which we just attached a fish line to, and we have 4 lines that are going to be fished up and over, which you can see he just shot from here over to there, and then it's going to be ran over into this room over here where the router is terminating. Drop ceilings are really easy because basically the way it works, guys, is these panels are just like suspended. They're just hanging right here. So there's a bunch of space between the top of the roof and this drop ceiling where you can just shoot your wire right over. Now, the walls in commercial buildings like this are made out of sheet metal. So we're gonna have to drill through the top of the framing just like in a home where you have wood and drop the lines down the wall to where the router is. You can see the cable company just did a tacky, on-wall installation, which is fine, but as a professional company, we're gonna drop our line down through the wall and make it look really clean and bring it out through here on a pass plate. I may even disconnect the cable company's line and drop it for them just so that everything looks really clean. We're gonna get it done. Hey, Gray, you wanna tell us what you're doing up there?
Oh, I'm gone fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing some Cat5 cables from under end of this office building to this end. We're gonna extending some lines, 4 to be exact, and then we're gonna make them nice and put them down the wall opposed to this raggedy setup the cable guy did, because that's the Dreamedia difference. Yep.
I approve.
And so we're just gonna
If you guys think Grayson does a good job, make sure to give us a thumbs up on this video and subscribe down below for more videos.
Oh, that's a big one. And that, my friends, is how you fish.
Okay, so Grayson finally got those lines down the wall, and that's on a fish rod. So everything should be coming out down here at the bottom. You can see we have a moving blanket laid out. I have a cutout template, and I have a drywall saw. And then, after we cut the hole, we're gonna throw on a plate and a back box to make it look really clean and professional. Let's get her down. Alright, and then once you have your fish line, all you need to do is pull it down the wall. Okay, so you can see I just cut the cables to length, and I'm going to leave a little bit of extra slack just so that they can locate the router wherever they'd like. It doesn't hurt to have just a little bit extra. Alright, check it out, guys. So it's a lot better than what we had before. Just got a nice pass-through next to the outlet. Rip that line off the wall. Now we can go ahead and throw our panels back into place on the drop-down ceiling and tip our lines. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take our RJ45 connectors. It's these guys right here. Or you can call it a Cat5 tip. And we are going to connect them to our cables right here using a crimper tool. But we're going to be using wiring scheme B. There's A and B. And it really doesn't matter which one you use as long as you're consistent all the way through the cable. So we're going to use orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, and then green, and then brown, white, brown. You're going to straighten them out like this. Where they're in a line. Like that. And then you're going to cut your excess off. Get it ready to insert into your RJ45. Just like this. Now you want your shielding to go like all the way up in there because it actually crimps it down right here and that'll make it really solid. You also want to make sure that your copper wire goes all the way to the edge like that. And that's a solid connection. I can tell it's going to pass already, but we're always going to throw a tester on and make sure that our lines do pass, and then we'll mark them just to ensure that there's no issues with warranty down the road. I'm going to get the rest of these 3 tipped and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Here at Dreamedia, we always test lines just to make sure they work properly, and we don't want to come back, most importantly. We like to do it one time and do it right.
Do it right.
So what we got
don't
here,
do it at all.
Exactly. So what we got here is a Klein Tools toner and tester. And what you do, turn it on, press this button, data, and you plug it in to what you want to test. And you go and test it with this, plug it in this side.
Once it passes, we'll label it to ensure that our job is well done. I'll show you on the other end, guys. All right, now we're plugged into the other side. We're powered on. Data. Boom. Pass. Pass. And line number 4. Pass. We are good to go. All right, so you guys can see we labeled them all 1 through 4, and that they did pass our inspection. This will avoid service calls in the future, as well as make a very happy customer. I'm gonna go over there and show you what Grayson did as well. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and get those connected up there in the drop down part of the ceiling, and then we will get it connected to the new modem so that the downtime in the office is 15-20 seconds. Okay, you guys can see we have our 4 lines installed. Pass plate on back there. We have our panels put back into place in both rooms. Pop that panel back up here in the sound room and got all our lines connected. All right, guys, well, this was our first appointment of the day, our 8 to 10 appointment. We're gonna move on to our next one. The Miracle Ear here in Mckinney will help you out if you have trouble hearing at all. We think it's very important that you stop by and check them out because we want you to hear your home theater to its max potential. This is Zach and Grayson here. If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if you need help at your small business, give us a call, shoot us a text or email, and we'll get you hooked up. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Take care.